third quarter intensity was really high from you guys defensively. Got out and you scored 47 points. What'd you see from the guys in the third quarter?
Yeah, I mean, just thought we came out with great urgency. I liked our approach, our physicality, our discipline, our communication, and we got stops. We ran. The ball was moving. It was just a really good quarter. And obviously, when you build a 20-something point lead, you'd love to be able in the fourth quarter not to have to put your guys back in. And then they started 18-4, and give their lineup that was in a ton of credit. They just ran on us, crashed the glass, attacked us, and that game got a lot closer than it should have. And I should never have had to put my starters back in, and that's a shame. But happy with the win, as you can tell. I'm really excited.
Earlier this season, you described you guys as a one-way running team. Why is it harder to run back defensively? Is it just a mental thing that
No,
guys...
because there's no points when you run back on transition defense. There's a carrot in front of you on transition offense. Everybody's thirsty to score. So, we become Usain Bolt on offense. And then on defense, we're just running back like Scott Hastings. So it's, we messed with the game tonight. That's why I'm just disappointed. We messed with the game tonight. And you tell them going into the fourth quarter, that team has come back plenty of times this year from big deficits and won. They never quit. That's a hard-playing team. That's a testament to J.B. Bickerstaff and the job that he's doing. And everything we told them, they're going to run, they're going to crash, they're going to leak out. We just let them do it. So, like I said, a lot of players, man, I'm happy with that we won, because winning in this league is hard. But that fourth quarter is not close to being anywhere near the standards that we're trying to create. And we have to avoid that at all costs.
What is it going to take for you guys to continue building those habits over and over and over again? Because it's not early in the season. You guys are now heading into January soon.
Yeah, it's 30 games in. It's, just maybe finding different guys that, you can trust out there. And Aaron being out, obviously, it messes up your rotations and all that, but just find a group of guys that are capable of going out there and doing the right things for as long as possible. And we have it at times, and we have it from game to game, we have it from quarter to quarter, we have it from half to half, but it's just been too inconsistent, and that's why we're 17-13. So that's a challenge that we all share in. And hopefully we can, be better as we get ready to go to Utah for a division game.
You kind of mentioned it's a collective, it's a team problem. Is some of this inherent with when you're faced with having to develop guys that are still young, that are still learning, and they're still trying to find their game as well? Is that part of this or not?
I think it's a small part. I mean, if you think about it, for a team with the expectations that we have, and you look at the fact that, you're playing right now, CB, who is considered a young player, Peyton, who's considered a young player, Julian, who's considered a young player, Hunter Tyson's getting rotation minutes, a very young player. And if you look around the league, not a lot of teams that have the expectations that we have are playing that many young players. So you have to live with some of the growing pains and some of the ups and downs that they may have. But I love those guys. They work hard, they care, they're growing, they're getting better. But it's not just on them. Like, our problems are not just inherently, it's a young guy problem. It's, I think we win together, we lose together. It's on all of us. It starts with me as the head coach, flows from Nicola to Jamal, all the way down the 18th guy. We all share in it. We're 17-13, and we have to find a way to be more consistent so we can be better than that. And that's my hope as we end 2024 and begin 2025.
Michael, these last couple of weeks feel like Jamal's best stretch of the season. Do you see him playing with the swagger or the edge or the confidence you used to see him with?
Yeah, I think so, Vinny. I think that's a good observation, because I think Jamal, probably in the last 7-8 games now, probably his best stretch of the season. And I know we all got excited from that game he had in Sacramento when he took over in the fourth quarter. Hey, maybe this is a game that gets him going, and I think he's built on it. Tonight you saw it. He had moments and flashes where he was shooting the ball aggressively. We always say it, right? An aggressive Jamal Murray is an effective Jamal Murray, coming off pin downs, looking for a shot, no hesitation. So if Jamal can continue to trend in that direction, that he takes our team to a different level. We all know that. And I know that everybody's really riding Jamal Murray really hard right now. That's not going to do him any favors, man. The guy cares. He wants to play better. He wants to help this team. His heart's in the right place. And supporting him will go a long way. And that's why I tell guys, don't look at the damn phone. I mean, I don't give a damn what you guys say about me. So, and he shouldn't either.
Last one.
Statistically speaking, this is about the time of year that Jamal Murray kind of picks it up. Why do you think that's been a trend in his career, maybe December, January, as opposed to kind of coming out of the gate?
He loves the holidays. You know, he's a big Christmas guy. I have no idea. You're right, though. It seems to have been a trend, you know, in his 9 years here. You know, somewhat of a slow starter. He kind of works his way into the season, finds that rhythm, and then turns into like gangbusters. Yeah, and obviously, you know, you hope that from game one he's setting that tone. That's what's going to take, you know, for him to be that all-NBA player, that all-star player that we know he's capable of being. But you know, most importantly, you know, here we are in the present. I'm just happy that Jamal is keeping his head, staying positive. He knows that he has the complete support, you know, from ownership, front office, coaching staff, and his teammates. And he just has to go out there and play his game. And when he does that, as we all know, he's helped us win a lot of games. And that's why I still love the kid.